Ladies and gentlemen, it is Friday, and so as a matter of fact, you know exactly what time it is and what we're going to do today. It's time for a little bit of Doctor Who. And I just had some recording issues, not with this and what we're doing, because everything looks like it's recording right and everyone's recording correctly. You can hear me, I can hear you. I can hear you. That's creepy. But it threw me off for a second. But we are back where we need to be. And I appreciate you guys being here with me. Technical difficulties and all. So before we dive into the episode, which is going to be entitled The Impossible Planet, can I tell you something? For the first time, I'm sure that you guys have had these as well. I had a Doctor Who dream. But it was very short. It was like a snippet of a dream. Remember the first season we visited the museum, in the bunker, and it had all the different, it had the Cyberman that I forgot about, but you guys mentioned, like, it had all the different displays. I was in there and I was just watching the episode again. I was literally just watching that scene, short as it was, take place in my head. And then I woke up. Maybe because I dreamt that just this morning and I was thinking of Doctor Who. I had it in my mind. And so, what do you know? Dreams do come true. So, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you got whatever you're eating, whatever you're snacking on, whatever you're sipping on. Just some white chocolate macadamia nut coffee from me. That's right. I went bougie for a little bit, just for a moment. Let us dive into this episode, The Impossible Planet. Not a huge delay, not a huge beginning or intro. I just want to get into it because I've been looking forward to it, as I do every week, just to relax and watch this episode. So thank you for being here. Full episodes are available on Patreon, just to get that out the way. Here we watch it edited, and here we go. Where are we? What planet is this going to be? That is impossible. Made of plants?
If you think that's going to be trouble, we could always get back inside and go somewhere else.
You need to tell me. Let's see where we are.
Some sort of base. Moon base, sea base, space base. They built these things like a kid.
It sounds like a storm out there.
It's a base.
Oh, it's a sanctuary base. Deep space exploration. We've gone way out. Someone's drilling.
Mining.
Welcome to hell.
Oh, it's not that bad.
No. Over there.
No, literally.
Hold on.
That can't be good.
It's weird. It won't translate.
But I thought the TARDIS translated everything.
If that's not working, then it means this writing is old.
How old?
Impossibly old. We should find out who's in charge.
I have an idea who's in charge.
Oh! Right, hello. Sorry. I was just saying. Nice base.
You must feed.
That's not good. Squid mouths. Well, Squidward sure looks a little bit different than I remember him. I mean, what an opening. What in the Cthulhu is happening there? That won't be the last Cthulhu joke I make, by the way. There will likely be several. When I hear this theme, it tells me that the weekend is near. And that is never a bad thing.
We must feed. You, if you are hungry.
Sorry?
The payoff.
We apologize. Electromagnetics have interfered with speech systems. Would you like some refreshment?
Come on.
What the hell?
Is this Law and Order?
You're not going to believe this. We've got people. Out of nowhere. I mean, real people.
People.
Don't be stupid, that's impossible.
I was just telling them that.
But you're a sort of space base. You must have visitors now and then. It can't be that impossible.
You're telling me you don't know where you are?
No idea. More fun that way.
It is.
Buckle down, we have incoming.
Quickly, come on! Move!
Yeah, where are we? And who are they? These are belters.
Oh my god, you meant it.
People, look at that, real people.
That's us. Hooray!
Yeah, definitely real.
They're hallucinating. They can't be. Oh, they're real.
Yeah.
Just hold on, time.
Hold on to what?
Anything, I don't care, just hold on.
Just look around.
And impact!
I love a good mystery.
Oh, well, that wasn't surprising.
It's always those aftershocks that get you.
Jefferson!
Jack!
Everyone
Fine,
check
it's
in.
fine, yeah, don't worry about us.
Yeah, what about them?
I deflected it onto storage 5 through 8. We've lost them completely. Go and check the rocket link.
That's not my department.
That's not. That's not Toby's job. Toby will be trouble later. He's got that eye.
What is that, a hurricane?
You need an atmosphere for a hurricane. There's no air out there.
Hurricanes don't blow like that.
Introductions. FYI, as they said in the olden days, I'm Ida Scott, Science Officer. Zachary Crossflane, Acting Captain, Ethics Committee.
Not as boring as it sounds.
Sounds a little not needed.
This is home.
Here we go.
The sight of it sends some people mad.
Is that Sauron's eye?
That's a black hole.
That's impossible.
I did warn you.
We're standing under a black hole.
In orbit.
We can't be.
You are.
But we can't be.
This lump of rock is suspended in perpetual geostationary orbit around that black hole without falling in.
And that's bad, yeah?
Well, a little bit.
Nothing in the universe can escape it. Everything just gets pulled inside and crushed.
It's a very cool visual.
We should be dead.
And yet, here we are.
Stuck in purgatory.
We have whole solar systems being ripped apart above our heads.
So a bit worse than a storm then.
Just a bit.
Just a bit.
Just a little bit worse than a hurricane. Okay, now we get the outside view. That's a really, really cool visual. Still don't trust Toby. He's getting Event Horizon. This is Event Horizon. And I love that movie.
This planet is called Croptor, the bitter pill. And a black hole is supposed to be a mighty demon that was tricked into devouring the planet, only to spit it out because it was poison.
The bitter pill. I like that.
You're so far out. How did you even get here?
We flew in.
Naturally.
You flew down that thing? Like a roller coaster.
The Doctor's so studious. He's just...
But that field would take phenomenal amounts of power.
He's so stumped.
Can I...
Sure, help yourself.
We haven't explained, you know, our Lovecraftian friends.
I'm sorry, what was your name?
We have no titles. We are as one.
Okay.
They're the Ood.
The Ood.
The Ood.
Oh, that's Ood.
Isn't that an old medieval instrument? Ode.
Basic slave race.
You've got slaves?
Oh.
Don't start. She's like one of that lot, friends of the Ood.
Well, maybe I am, yeah.
Well, if you don't give them orders, they just pine away and die.
You like being ordered about?
We have nothing else in life.
Oh, no.
Plating reflex of 6 to the power of 6 every 6
I
seconds.
think they want you to dig.
That is impossible.
Took us 2 years to work that out.
I'm very good.
This power source is 10 miles below through solid rock. Point zero. We're drilling down to try and find it.
We could use it to fuel the Empire.
The Empire.
It's buried beneath
Gotcha.
in the darkness, waiting.
What's your job? Chief dramatist?
Well, this planet once supported life eons ago.
I saw that lettering written on the wall. Did you do that?
I copied it from fragments we found unearthed by the drilling, but I can't translate it.
No, neither can I. That's saying something.
And there was some
A lot.
form of civilization. They buried something. Now it's reaching out.
It's Event Horizon.
And you came.
Well, how could we not?
Why did you do that? Why?
What purpose?
I'll tell you why.
Greed.
Because it was there. Brilliant.
The strangers.
Just stand there, because I'm gonna hug you. Is that all right?
Suppose so.
Come in. Human beings, you are amazing!
That's it all.
He needed that.
And apart from that, you're completely mad. You should pack your bag, get back in that ship and fly for your lives.
You can talk, and how the hell did you get here?
Oh, I've got this, this ship. It's hard to explain. It just sort of appears.
Just get here.
Habitation area
Three.
three.
Do you mean storage 6?
It was a bit of a cupboard, yeah.
Yeah.
You said storage 5 to 8.
This is a cool setting and episode. Very alien, too.
What is it? Doctor, the TARDIS is in there. What's happened?
The TARDIS is gone. The earthquake. This section collapsed.
Oh.
Look down.
Oh, it's out there somewhere. Oh, it's really out there somewhere.
The ground gave way. My TARDIS must have fallen down right into the heart of the planet. But you've got robot drills heading the same way.
We can't divert the drilling. All I can do is offer you a lift if we ever get to leave this place.
You're stuck.
Put you on the duty roster. We need someone in the laundry.
I mean, he does do a lot of cleaning up, so after others. I feel obviously sorry for the Ood, but I also don't trust them.
I've trapped you here.
No, don't worry about me.
I was gonna say it's not the worst place they could be trapped, but
We're on a planet that shouldn't exist.
At the same
underneath
time.
a black hole. And no way out. Yeah, I've changed my mind. Start worrying about me.
I feel like they want them to dig to whatever's calling them.
Entering night
That is
shift.
a great visual.
For transition is Ravel's Bolero.
Ravel's Bolero. That's a classic. A good build-up. Such a great piece of music. And the finale when it reaches its climax, and you know the drummer, that percussion, the focus just to keep it going. The focus to keep it going, to keep digging. Great piece of music to use here.
We're finished. Heading back inside.
I'm just so impressed that they used Ravel and the Bolero for that. You're the problem. It's always the archaeologist.
Danny, is that you?
Nope. Might be the ship. Event Horizon. Your ship is now possessed.
I did that job once. I was a dinner lady. Not that I'm calling you a lady. Although I don't know, you might be.
I can't tell by the tentacles.
The beast and his armies shall rise from the pit to make war against God.
I'm sorry?
I said, I hope you enjoy your meal.
Mistranslation. I misspoke. That was a great moment. You're digging a little bit too far. Now we're getting Doom with it. It's becoming Doom. Where's your BFG?
He is awake.
He's awake. That's a great transition. It's a really good transition.
Toby. Don't turn around.
That's not done.
Don't look at me. If you look at me, you will die. Don't look.
Don't do it.
One look and you will die.
He's gonna look. Come on. He's gonna look. He didn't say when you'll die. Oh, got some cool henna. You're marked for death, and I ain't talking Steven Seagal. Oh. Interesting. Some kid got a hold of a Sharpie and just went crazy on you. I'm loving that this is turning into Doom / Event Horizon. I think that is really cool.
That used to be the Scarlet System, a mighty civilization. We have witnessed its passing.
No, could you leave it open? I won't go mad, I promise.
How would you know?
He's always mad.
I'm away from home.
Go that way. Turn right, keep going for 500 years, then you'll reach the Earth.
Turn right. Just keep going.
No signal. That's the first time we've gone out of range. Mind you, even if I could, what would I tell her?
You're way out of range.
Can you build another TARDIS?
I thought about that.
They were grown, not built. We're kind of stuck.
Ah, they're grown.
This lot said they give us a lift.
Where?
Then what?
Find a planet, get a job, and live a life, same as the rest of the universe.
Just live out your life.
Get a house or something, a proper house with doors and things, carpets.
And windows.
That is terrifying.
You'd have to get a mortgage.
No.
Oh, yeah.
And pay taxes.
Be the same one, we could both. I don't know, share. Or not. Yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
I don't know. All sorts. We'll see.
Moving on.
I promised Jackie I'd always take you back home.
Everyone leaves home in the end.
Not to end up stuck here.
Yeah, but stuck with you, that's not so bad.
Yeah?
Yes.
Getting a call. It's interesting.
He's awake.
Oh, well, that's not ominous at all. Yep. You're done.
Sorry, straight to business. The Ood, how do they communicate?
There's a low-level telepathic field connecting them.
This telepathic field, can it pick up messages?
There's all sorts of stray transmissions.
You're going to be the first to die, aren't you?
We monitor the telepathic field. They're so stupid. They don't even tell us when they're ill.
Yeah, you're going to be the first to die.
It's low-level telepathy. They only register basic 5.
Well, that's not basic 5. 10.
They're scoring a little bit more than that.
They've gone up to basic 30.
But they can't.
Well, they can now.
Well, it means that they're shouting, screaming inside their heads.
Or something shouting at them.
But where is it coming from? What is it saying?
Look down.
What did it say to you?
He is awake.
And you will worship him.
Worship who? Who's talking to you?
Say the name. That ain't good. Something's coming.
Computer, did you open and close door 41?
Confirmed.
That's the airlock. Why would you open the airlock?
Let something in.
Has someone gone out?
Confirmed.
But who was it?
Cannot confirm.
Toby.
No spacesuit has been locked down.
You're not making any sense. You can't go outside without...
You don't need air where we're going.
Tell me, who went through that door?
He is awake.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
He bathes in the black sun.
You'll find out. Time to take this. I'm gonna. What did Lawrence Fishburne say? I'm gonna take this ship and just blow up this place. I mean, that's not creepy at all. Sam Rockwell, I see what you're doing.
There's no air, there's no...
He said, come on out. The air is fine. You're gonna go out, but you don't have the markings.
No! Stop it! You can't be!
Mm-hmm. Almost got you. Oh. Oh, that's a cool little nifty power you got. Wow. This really went to sci-fi horror.
Everyone all right?
We've got everyone here except Scooty.
You're losing a lot of ground.
If she's not responding, she might be unconscious.
Yeah, something like that.
I think we could all do with a drink.
You're gonna need more than that.
I don't know. I was working and then I can't remember.
We've got a problem. Scooty's still missing.
It's just like Alien. He's hibernating.
I found her. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
I love how always apologetic the Doctor is when someone's lost.
Deceased.
She was 20 years old.
What an episode this is. That doesn't sound good.
We stopped drilling.
It reached where it needed
We've
to
made
reach. That's not a good thing.
Reporting as a volunteer for the expedition.
Looks good in a suit.
This is breaking every single protocol. We don't even know who you are.
Yeah, but you trust me, don't you?
Yes. Remember the hug?
Look me in the eye. Yes, you do. I can see it.
The bro hug. Remember that?
I want that spacesuit back in one piece. You got that?
Yes, sir.
The spacesuit. Preferably you in it. That was cute.
You will remain here. No command can override this.
One can. And now they're left alone with those Oods. Rose is left with him and the Oods. And the Doctor's going down to meet... who knows? It's a good shot.
Don't forget to breathe. Breathing's good.
Rose, stay off the comm.
Yep. Seems about right. Well, he hit the bottom.
We've made it. Heading out of the capsule now.
This is such a cool episode.
My God, that's beautiful.
That's cool. And he's gnawing on 3 people.
You can tell Toby. We found a civilization.
And it looks old.
Sounds like you got plenty of work.
Yeah, he does.
What about the power source?
We're close.
This is Dante and Virgil, basically.
We've come this far. There's no turning back.
Oh, did you have to? No turning back.
Don't say it.
As bad as nothing can possibly go wrong.
I love how he called that out. It's a handy tool.
There's something happening with the Ood. They're staring at me.
Danny, you're a big boy. Think you can take being stared at?
But the telepathic field, sir. It's a basic 100.
Oh, they're screaming.
They should be dead.
But they're safe. They're not actually moving.
No, sir.
But they're intimidating.
Officer at arms.
You can't fire a gun in here. What if you hit a wall?
Only impacts upon organics.
Handy.
Is everything all right out there?
Yeah.
It's fine.
Great.
Doesn't sound so fine.
We found something. Looks like metal. Like some sort of seal.
Don't open the seal.
Any way of opening it?
Don't do that.
The letters that defy translation.
Toby, did you get any way with decoding it?
Toby's busy.
I know what it says.
When did you work that out?
It doesn't matter. Just
Oh, that was a great shift.
These are the words of the beast. He is the heart that beats in the darkness. He is the blood of...
He said, I ain't playing.
He will rise.
What's happening?
He said, I ain't playing. It's another two-parter, man. It's another two-parter.
Mr. Jefferson, tell me, sir, did your wife ever forgive you?
It's Event Horizon.
Let me tell you a secret. She never did.
I am authorized to shoot you.
But how many can you kill?
Well, they're up. That flu, man, it spreads quick.
You are the legion of the beast.
What is it, Rose?
It's another two-parter, man.
The legion shall be many, and the legion shall be few.
Captain, it's the Ood. They're out of control.
This is turning so bad for everybody. What? What? What kind of attack was that? Surprised he hasn't started blasting. That door's opening. Yep, that can't be good.
I am the pain and the loss.
Get that door open!
I did not know we were going to have another two-parter right immediately after the other one.
We're losing orbit. We're going to fall into the black hole.
You're done. This is such a great episode.
And I am free.
Always. I don't want to know, but I didn't know it was going to be another two-parter of episodes, at least, already after the Cybermen. Okay, this is personal bias that I'm inserting into this, right? As I insert into everything, no matter what. That's everything and everybody. This episode is one of my favorites of the season. Besides the fireplace, this is one of my favorites. And I can tell you exactly why. I have a strong bias towards sci-fi, specifically spaceship, like lost in some galaxy universe and something goes wrong. I have a strong affinity and bias for those type of movies. Event Horizon, Alien, Prometheus, and all those other movies. I know a lot of people didn't like Prometheus. I'm biased towards liking that kind of movie, and I love it. And even the cheesy Doom movie. Like, I just like that kind of tone and atmosphere. And how it is crazy that this episode really went into that direction. Starting off very simply. Okay, they're in like a spaceship and it's a ragtag team and crew on board. And of course, everyone has their specific job. And I did think like the scenery and the place did have a kind of, alien, like the movie Alien kind of spaceship feel. And even like, naming of the crew, and each of them have their jobs. And you can immediately tell that something's going to go wrong. But little by little, they begin to insert that. The Ood. So I'm curious, are the Ood another classic Doctor Who species that's, they've modernized? Or are they completely new? Because I love their design. The design is immediately off-putting, right? Of course, in the very beginning of the episode, the way they're swarming. It's a little bit intimidating. A little bit. And then the brilliant twist right after the intro when we get back after the credits. Feed. Like how they switch the words there. And, would you like some tea, basically? And so that wasn't immediately kind of throwing off the twist. Like they threw off that sinister vibe immediately, right? And then we get to the part where, we begin to not like the guy that's in charge of the Ood, and the Ood are just slaves for them at that point. It's like, no, that's just what we do. So then we have sympathy for them. So I like how we've gone through so many changes in just how we feel about the Ood. Everything else in the episode is great. But at first, scared of them. Then, they're friendly, cool with them. Then we feel sorry for them. Just great beats with character there. And now, they're all possessed basically. So, I don't think that necessarily like they're bad, but they're just being used by everyone around them. Okay, and then as the episode goes on, You know, I love the visuals. Some fantastic visuals in here, besides the set design, which I mentioned, but the visuals of the black hole above them eating up everything. The moment when, you know, it first opens up and they're all standing there, just knocked over my water and my computer's right down there. They're all just standing there and, you know, mouths agape at the vastness of, you know, the black hole and what it's taking over and eating. And I think that was a great visual, a great moment. And, you know, little by little, the episode and things start to get a little wrong, starts to run askew with, I knew it was going to be Toby. It's always the archaeologist. It's always the archaeologist because they're the one digging, deciphering, and translating. And he translated some words that he shouldn't be translating, and no one can tell what it is. I love the mystery. The doctor couldn't even figure out what's going on because everything was impossible. It just didn't make sense. Well, Toby got Sharpied. He drank a little bit too much the night before, and he woke up with a bunch of Sharpies on him, and then he's going mad. And I like how one of my favorite movies is Event Horizon. This is absolutely hitting a lot of those same beats as Event Horizon, in that you have one character that, you know, they start to hear voices and then they're taking over. Sam Rockwell's character in that movie, you know, he's basically the stand-in. I'm sure that this was inspired in part by Event Horizon, and of course the sensible captain, and that Toby, he's like used as the tool, basically that first victim to try and lure others and stuff. And I thought that was a really, really fantastically creepy scene when he's on the outside, when she's trying to, you know, she's talking to the computer, you know, who's out there? How are they out there? Well, whose suit is this person wearing? They're not wearing a suit. And then the very creepy smile from him outside, and then the, you know, trying to bring her out, and she almost got hypnotized and pulled in, but she broke through it. Well, she broke through that, and he broke the glass, which was a really cool moment. And then once again, that leading into them discovering her body out with, once again, you know, that vast scene was just phenomenally done. I love how the doctor apologized to her. Like, I really like how he always has this amount of care for life in general. I think that it's a small thing, but for someone, for a being that, you know, has seen the beginnings of the world and the ends of the world and the universe and such, like, he has this deep care for life in general. I love how he takes that little time to show that respect as well. And what turns from a fun expedition turns into a horror movie, basically, at this point. And they keep on digging. And of course, they allow that human curiosity to dig them into possibly their own graves. I like how at the very beginning, when we saw the ship, it has graffitied on it, you know, this is hell. Well, kind of taking that a little bit literally. The TARDIS is gone. They have no way of escaping. Also, very interesting piece of lore in that he says the TARDISes are grown and not necessarily built. So, you know, for someone like me, is that a new piece of lore, or is that something that was established early on, you know, in classic Doctor Who? Kind of curious about that. You know, I don't know anything about classic Doctor Who. I'm barely knowing anything about Doctor Who. I'm just learning as we go. So I'm always kind of curious, like, okay, what's new lore, what's expanded upon lore, and what's old lore that is being brought back to the forefronts of the series here. But I think that this is one of the best episodes of the season. I'm really curious how it's going to wrap up, because if it wraps up perfectly, then it could end up being possibly the best two-parter and the best pair of episodes in the series so far. Fireplace is definitely still my number one of this particular season, but depending on how the rest of things happen after this is my absolute number one. And I just really want to quickly look. The captain here, he kind of looked familiar to me, if you don't mind me doing a little bit of a search. I know I've heard in the comments, be careful doing Google searches on cast members and stuff, because I don't want to get spoiled. Don't worry. I promise you I will not spoil myself. Hopefully. I just do like a quick little, you know, research. I don't like dive into it. But let's see. The actor there is going to be Zachary Cross Flame. Really cool name. Zachary Cross Flame. He just looks familiar, like I've seen him before. IMDb. We're just doing a quick search on him, on where he's what other movies perhaps or TV series he's acted in. Oh no, his name is Sean Parks. His character was Zachary. Okay, Sean Parks. He was in The Mummy Returns. Okay, hold on. He was in The Mummy Returns. Izzy. I don't remember Izzy off the top of my head. But I love The Mummy. The Mummy is one of my favorite movies. And The Mummy Returns wasn't as good, but like it was still fine. Sean Parks. Mummy. Izzy. Sounds kind of familiar. Oh, the airplane guy. I've seen him. Okay. Now I know exactly where I've seen him. Has he been in anything else that I recognize him from? Because that's definitely going to be where I primarily recognize him from then in that case. I'm looking quickly through his IMDb, and I don't see anything else in here that looks familiar. So that's going to be the one. That is really, really cool because I really love the Mummy. The Mummy, also one of my favorite movies. The Mummy Returns, like I said, it's a decent follow-up, but not doesn't capture exactly the same, but it's good enough. It's good enough. Izzy. I remember that now. Okay. Yeah. This was a brilliant episode. Great set design. Great costuming from the Ood. I love the jokes made around the Oods. Odds, Oods, and isn't that Ood? That Rose immediately makes. I mentioned it before, but I love how Rose always brings that certain charm and that human aspect to the episodes. A little bit of a lighthearted commentary when things are happening. And I love how when the doctor couldn't figure out what was happening when they're all studying the stuff, how he's just looking so intently with his glasses at the figures in the grass and the simulations and stuff. He's just trying to figure things out. You can see him just going over in his mind, but nothing made sense. I did think it was kind of weird. I will admit, with the Ood, when he used his globe light and attacked the guy and tased him to death, I did think that was a little bit of a slightly silly way for the Ood to kill him. It seemed like they would have a more menacing way, perhaps, of doing it. Maybe Cthulhu tentacling them to death. I don't know. And another alien, I kind of mentioned it, another alien kind of comparison in how once Toby came back into the airlock and he was with the rest of the crew after he had been possessed and everything, how it was like he was... he had an egg, like an alien, kind of sitting there hibernating, waiting to come out. And eventually, when he was with the rest of the crew and the doctor and the other lady went down, he revealed himself there. Very, very cool. And I like how they also had that little plot, not hole, but the device of, well, what if you shoot to the security guy? What if you shoot and blow a hole in the hull? He says, no, it's only for organic matter. Better hope Satan ain't made of metal then. Listen. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode. I don't want to hear anything about the next episode. I don't want to be spoiled, but this could very well be one of the best of the season. I really, really enjoyed this a lot, and I hope that you guys did as well. As always, I appreciate you being here and watching. Patreon if you wanted to watch the full episode and the full reaction alongside with me. Otherwise, just stick right here where you are. Press that like button before you get out of here. And that's all I got. Hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. As always, I appreciate you spending the time with me. And I will talk to you all later. Bye.